What's good, man? How you guys doing today? Hey, listen, I know everybody's seen these videos already, but this is just like, like, where have we come to? Like, what have we come to? Because you see all these women just, just doing a bunch of wild stuff. Like, we got one woman who's like, she's going on a date, and she says, "Man, take it to Cheesecake Factory." And she's so upset about it. So let's see, let's get a reaction. Let's see the full video. Let's see the full video. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
He got at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. He got at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. My bad. I was like, yo, I'm so messed up trying to check my audio. He got at the Cheesecake Factory. All right, that's what we got. He tried to open the door for it like a goddamn gentleman. Took it to the Cheesecake Factory. Let's keep going. Mm-mm. Nope. She ain't happy.
Yes.
Would you want me
Did
to
she say yes like
open the
that?
door for you?
Look.
You're recording me?
Yeah.
Recording the dude.
Yeah.
Like, who does that?
This is the Cheesecake Factory.
Like, why would you record a dude on a first date, bro? Like, what's the point? That's so weird. Like, and she looks like she's like in her late 30s, and she's acting like this. She's acting like this in her late 30s, bro.
This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
What's the problem with that, indeed? Let me ask y'all something. If a dude or a chick, if you go to a cheesecake, yeah, where I'm from, Cheesecake Factory is pretty fucking expensive. That's not like a cheap date if you take a chick to Cheesecake Factory. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the most expensive, but it's not like a cheap date. You just talk about the Cheesecake Factory, niggas like, no shit, you spend a little money there.
This is a chain restaurant.
And just because it's a chain restaurant, I know some. See, man, and I bet it's not even like this is how she is. I think this is how like a bunch of women look online and they say, oh, and all these women online, like they look at TikTok. You can see she's on her phone all the time. They look on TikTok and they hear from a bunch of women, this is how a man's supposed to treat you. And like on The View and stuff like that, they say, yeah, I'm not going on a cheap date. No, you got to spend like $500 on me. And then they get that shit in their head. Even though a man can be the nicest guy, he looks like he got a nice car. That looks like a nice fucking car. He can be a nice guy and treat her right. But they'd still be like, no, it's cheap. It's too cheap. The Cheesecake Factory is just too cheap for me. It ain't cheap for me. What that nigga at? Take me to the Cheesecake Factory, bro. All I want is some wings. I'd take a little strawberry cheesecake too, but some wings, bro.
Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it?
Bro, she said, who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant? Girl, you're average. Men, stop making these busty women feel like they're above average, bro. She is mid, bro. And she's overweight. She's got too much weight on her, okay? Not, if you like it, you like it. But you're basic, you're average. Yeah, what the fuck? That's an average looking guy. Y'all on the same fucking level. The fuck is happening here? What? Like I seen this video. I ain't even gonna talk about it right now. I'm gonna see if I can find it, and then I'm gonna talk about it. Let's see.
I'm I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk
you
about it.
so you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. Look at, I mean, when you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her,
Look at that face. Look at that face. And tell me, is that a so-called beautiful woman, bro? Look at her. She's mid. She's average. Her eyes, look at her eyes. Why are they so far apart? Why is one lopsided like that? That shit looks weird. Her face looks weird. Ew. Ew, her face does look weird. Is that a skirt? The fuck? Her eyes look fucked up to me. I mean, that might just be me, but her eyes look pretty fucked up, bro. Ugh. I'ma just say it's me. All right, I'ma just say it's me. But her eyes look fucking weird. But she thinks she's beautiful. She thinks she's like the best thing since sliced fucking heroin bricks or something. No.
because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree.
Not
I
at the
went
Cheesecake
into this
Factory?
date as I expect, with the expectations for myself to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty
and then-
nice, but I mean,
And then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be
Understood.
respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know,
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
He's sitting out his expectations and like she said, she wants them to, like she already said, what she wants a guy to be. So, like, it's just weird, you know? Like, I don't understand why there's a bunch of chicks out here that's just being, like, they want too fucking much, bro. And it's like they just don't want to settle, not even settle. They don't want to be with an average man. They think they're so high above like an average man, even though they are below average themselves. She is like a three at best, bro. Like right now, she's a three. Take all that makeup and fake hair and stuff off. She's probably a two or a one. Like me, right now, I'm like a four, right? But if I get done up, I say I'm like a six. It's just and my height does wonders for me. Okay, so I'm tall, so my tallness makes me gives me a point. But if I had my hair done, shaved all this shit, put on some nice threads, I'm like a good six, maybe a seven, maybe. This bitch right now is a three, maybe a four, three possible four. And she talking about she can't go to the Cheesecake Factory. Fuck off.
well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
okay,
I
yeah,
don't know
and
you.
I
Yeah.
can respect that.
Okay. Hmm. How weird is that? It's not too weird, right? Like like not even holding hands. Like the man's supposed to be a protector, right? Like if a woman you're going out on a date, she'll hold your arm just to, you know, hey, I'm with this guy. Hey, this is my protector. That's not too weird to want that. If he wants that, holding hands interlocked, that's pretty weird. But if you just like getting escorted, not in a sexual way, but you know, if you like it's like your man escorting you, the guy you're with escorting you. So it's not too weird. Chivalry is dying, and women like this are killing it.
I can respect that.
Okay.
When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
Again,
maybe
I don't
we're not
know
there.
yet.
Okay,
I don't know yet.
and then
That's reasonable. Don't don't let her do that. But caveat.
but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made
There's
up.
nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the cheese.
And you know what's crazy? Like I know some rich motherfuckers, some rich ass motherfuckers, right? They don't have a motherfucking like I've been on private jets with rich motherfuckers. You know what they say? Hey, let's go to Applebee's. Like, let's go to what's that? Jack in the Box. Like rich motherfuckers don't give a shit, right? And there's all these average ass motherfuckers that be like, oh yeah, let's we gotta do it up. We gotta go to Dubai every 2 weeks and shit like that. No, fuck you. You wanna live the lifestyle that you think rich people live. Like even me, like I don't make too much money, right? I make an okay amount. Motherfuckers be like, hey Des, are you don't buy new clothes? I don't fucking want to. Why do I need to show? Why do I need to? I have good clothes. That's how you save your money. You don't just buy clothes just to fucking buy clothes, right? But people like this think that rich people is just like always going to like fucking fancy ass restaurants on the side of the Himalayan mountains and shit. Ah, rich people be going to look. Fucking freaking Donald Trump said his favorite restaurant is McDonald's, bro. Come on, bro. Rich people don't give a fuck.
Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well look at
look
at my planner where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him. Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I specifically told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 a.m. At 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even
Was she late?
come downstairs for another hour. And so I was waiting
An
down.
hour. See, and there's the caveat where she was like, I'm not letting you in. You made this man wait an hour. An hour. In his car and didn't let him in. That's BS. You could let him in. You gotta be like, hey, come on up. I'm still getting ready. Sorry I'm late. Maybe we can have a glass of wine and talk before we go out or something like that. Oh, bitches ain't got no game, bro. That's how you do the game, bro. Like, you be like, hey, uh, I'm still getting ready. You can come up and give you a glass of wine or something. And while I'm getting ready, maybe we can talk or, something. Like, you don't just let your fucking date just sit outside for a fucking hour while you get dressed. First of all, lesson to all you females, be ready when we get there. Okay? Have all your stuff on. All of it on, okay? Don't say I'm gonna wait until this time to get my nails done or wait till here this time just so I can put a shirt on because I know I'm gonna sweat in my shirt and I don't want to be sweaty when I get it. Don't overthink it. Just put anything on. Show up in sweatpants and a t-shirt, and if the nigga run away, that's on him. Okay.
Stairs.
I understand.
For an hour. Right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late. And like I said, I don't know you well.
Why would you be on a date? Why would you try to go to a date when you knew you had to work? Like if you know you working late or something like that, then don't plan it. Don't plan a date for earlier than you know you're gonna work. Like if I'm going on a date, like I don't even do this. Like I don't even my schedule is hectic, so I don't even plan anything. I'd be like, yo, you want to go out in 2 hours? Cause I know I'm be off by then. Like, don't plan stuff when you know you got the freaking day. Like when you don't know how hectic your day is going to be. You got to have an off day. Make sure you're off that day and then go on a date. Why would you say yes to a date when you don't know if you'll be free at that time?
Enough to invite you up into my apartment.
And
that is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying,
Absolutely is possible, you know. And this is so stupid. Hey, I don't want to invite him in my house, but I'll get in his car and let him drive me around wherever the hell we're going. Fuck out of here. It's not in the house. I say, hey, can you just sit? You want to come in, sit on the couch? Sit on the couch. I'll give you a glass of wine or something. And he's been freaking courting you, it seems. Y'all been talking, so you know him a little bit.
I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, meet at your apartment,
And look at her fucking face. This is like not even her looks right now. Her looks is saying, you deserve Cheesecake Factory. What she's doing right now is saying, you deserve Five Guys. And Five Guys is pretty expensive. Why are you recording? Five Guys is pretty expensive. Ugh. So I ain't gonna say McDonald's as a first date. But you don't deserve no fucking Cheesecake Factory with these actions, bro. It's crazy. Like I can't believe he would actually take this chick out. Like if this is how she acts.
then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy
Yo, and secondly, like why would you post this? Like this might be a skit. But if it's a skit, man's man's a good actor, but and she just seems like one of those chicks that's like all boisterous anyway, so I can't even tell that she's faking. But him seems like these are real reactions from him. So
restaurant is Aria, especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I would have been, but
men, remember, we are the prize, okay? You're doing everything to get there, right? You're paying for the meal, right? You're picking her up. You're picking a place. You're courting her. You're initiating the conversations most of the time. You're keeping the conversation going. You're doing all this work, right? And then what she wants from you? She wants protection. She wants security. She wants your finances. She wants you to be a maintenance man, a mechanic, all this stuff. You're the prize, dude. Don't forget that. You are the prize.
if we're late, I mean, I told
we
you
weren't
twice.
late. It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
I'm waiting for a reservation.
We can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, the equivalent to that? I mean,
I
you
literally
don't
just said,
understand. Look at me. I cannot.
Look at this man's face. It's like some of these things, it'd be like, oh man, this is so fake. Oh, it's so fake, it's so fake. But this man's face is like, oh, well, this man's face cannot fucking, I don't want to fuck anything up, so I ain't even gonna touch nothing. This man's face is like anger, but he doesn't want to show it because he's a fucking gentleman. Fucking king right here, bro. He's a damn king, bro.
Go in the Cheesecake Factory.
Yo, and that's what I meant to say. Like, why would you post this? Like, as the person, as a woman, why would you post this? It's not a good fucking look.
there's nothing wrong with
I
that.
will die. That's
Okay.
embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each
Gonna
other.
take her home? Is he gonna take her home?
So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh, no, he
Yeah.
didn't.
Oh yes, he did. Oh yes, he did, and good on him. Shit. This what you gotta start doing, men. There's a lot of videos of women out here saying, "Oh, I just want a rich dude," and trying to say that oh, men are ugly. Oh, we're the prize and shit like that. Like stupid shit that women be saying. Not all women, but like a lot of these like TikTok chicks be saying this shit, right? That they just want a rich guy. They need to be pampered on the first date. Don't do it. Stop it. Take a chick out to coffee for coffee. Take a chick out for coffee, right? That's it. That's all they deserve now. That's all. Like, if you get no now, like if you have a woman that's a like, you know, she's a traditional woman. You've talked to her for a while. You know, she's not talking to multiple guys while you're talking to her. Stuff like that. Treat her right. Take her on a real date. But if you got a chick like this, like one of these modern women, yo, take them out for coffee. You don't want to spend anything? Take them out for a walk on in a park or something like that. Don't take these chicks out for no fucking fancy ass dates like that. This dude was about to take this chick. He was about to fuck his whole shit up. He was about to take this chick out to a nice restaurant. Cheesecake Factory is nice, but I believe that he was gonna take her out to something even better if she wasn't fucking late. Don't do it. They don't deserve it anymore. These modern women, and you gotta stop feeding into their delusions, right? That's where men are fucking up. We are giving chicks like this a chance. We are showing them, like, we're saying, hey, you still got a chance when you're acting like this. When you're not a traditional woman, you still have a chance. Don't do it. They don't show them that they need to change their ways, right? It's our fault, okay?
Yeah, I'm up.
So you
And it's not just our fault, actually. You know, I just started thinking about it. No, it's the women's fault too. Women are killing it. No, it's mainly the women's fault. Yes, this man. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm about to freaking go off on my guys and not blame the women, man. It's the women's fault too, because that the modern woman has become like so easy to get, right? You just like they fall for they accept any trash guy. So the men, we're just like, fuck. I lost my fucking train of thought. Whatever, it's live. I'm gonna remember it later.
just want to call it a night? I mean,
Yeah.
isn't there some kind of compromise or something? Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
He just pulled
But
out of the parking space.
Bro, bro, what the fuck? Bro said, bro said, I'm sorry, y'all.
uh,
My man, like, I'm gonna interact with your audience too.
if I don't feel
Can you
respected,
see?
I
mean,
not gonna go through with the rest of
come
the
on.
date.
Well, I mean, you are serious. You really leaving?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I mean, I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them, and you've broken every one.
You know, she like, I'm sorry, because like, I think she realizes that, and I had this happen to me before too, but I think she realizes that dude was actually gonna like go all out for her, and now she's just like, I mean, I don't want to lose this good one. I tried all my life. I don't want to lose this good one. The fuck? Hmm. Sorry. Yeah, she was like, I don't want to lose this good one. So now she's trying to go back on it.
I'm sorry. We're dropping you off home.
Good man.
All right, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess I understand. You got to do what you got to do.
Man, I hope this ends with him never talking to her again.
I understand where you're coming from.
There it is, boys and gals. That's the first one. I don't know. What did you do in that situation? Because, like, if I came to her door on the side and she said the Cheesecake Factory, like she was scoffing at the Cheesecake Factory, I would have been like, okay, we're not going, we're not going anywhere. Knowing what I knew, like knowing what he knew in the beginning, I would be like, yeah, no talking, no nothing. You don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory? All right, taking you home, taking you the fuck home. All right, next video.
Yeah, so today I linked with this nigga I met.
All right, and this one's just freaking stupid, right? It's all right. So this is a trigger warning, right? This bitch is so annoying. Okay, so annoying. Trigger warning again. She sounds disgusting. Trigger warning.
A few weeks ago out with my friends. This nigga been texting me for weeks talking to himself. Why I didn't block him, bitch, I don't know.
She said he's been texting her for a week. He's been texting her for weeks. Why didn't she block him? Like, and that's the thing. She gave him her number, and now she's acting like he's such a bad guy, right? Then why you give him your number in the first place? And usually nowadays, chicks don't give you their number. Chicks will give you their Instagram if they're not interested, or they'll give you their Snapchat or something like that if they're not interested. She gave him her number, so that says something about you, girl. If you saying, oh, he's a dusty or some shit like that.
But today I was bored and I had time, so he texted me like, can we meet for drinks? And I'm like, yeah, meet me here. They got the best fucking oysters in Atlanta, like hands down. So I'm like, yes, I can get some content. Come on. It's so good.
Ah, I got this in my ear, bro. I hope y'all don't have a headset on it because it's just so annoying, dude. Like she's just slurping the whole time. She's like, shh, shh. Like what, dude? What are you doing? That's disgusting. I would have been out right there. I ain't gonna lie though. The oysters do look good, bro.
Yeah, when the fourth one came out, he was looking at me crazy. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, baby, you invited me out. I'm gonna eat, and I was coming anyway. But I ain't gonna lie. No, I wouldn't have did all that, but I did do all that. It was so good. I was not expecting it to be that good.
And let's be clear, right? These chicks, they know that a guy wants to take them out. Like a bunch of you have chicks, you literally have chicks that go out with a guy, like line up dates just so they can get free food, bro. Like that's all they do. They broke as hell, so they line up guys every day of the week just so they can get free food, bro. Don't let it happen. Don't let it be you. That's why you take these chicks out on cheap dates. Don't let her pick the place. You pick the place. And if it's a chick like this, like I said, don't go anywhere fancy. Just go on a walk on the park. Fill her out first, bro. Say, hey, can we meet somewhere? Get her ice cream or something. Let's go on an ice cream date or some shit like that. Fill her out. And if she's a good woman, she'll be like, oh, I am interested in this guy. So, yeah, he's taking me to go get some ice cream. He's a good one. He's cool. I like his personality.
Good.
Oh my
It was
God.
just so good. Like I had to. It was so good. So after that, I'm like, baby, what's next? What I'm about to eat? These potatoes, they was
So she got water and she had two lemon drops. That looked like a shot, but it might just be oil right there on the right side. But yeah,
so good. And the crab cakes, everything was so good. 10, 10, baby. Why the fuck this bitch ass nigga say he going to the bathroom and never come back? The
my man got out of there. He hit the ghost step, bro. He was like, nah, I'm not doing it. First of all, she's annoying as fuck, bro. Like all that slurping. And just imagine, right? Just imagine this, right? This was you're on a date with me, right? And all you see me doing is this. Mm, mm, oh, baby. That's so gone. Oh. That's annoying as fuck, bro. Like if I'm just, I hate going out with my friends and shit, and all I see is them doing this like the whole time, bro. I hate that shit. That shit's fucking annoying. Like we're out, be in the moment. Like you're eating, and cool. You can eat something, then engage, and then they'll start talking. You eat while they're talking, but you're still engaged. But like, oh man,
fuck. I'm like, hold the fuck on. It's been like 10, 20, 30 minutes, bitch. What the fuck this nigga ate? Had to end up grabbing a tab, bitch. Nigga left me with his little one fucking drink.
he got one drink.
Yeah, bitch. I'm so glad bitch keep me some money, cause what? That was crazy to me. And I said, bitch, you running out on the tab. He talking about, I'm offering you to drink. The fuck are you talking about?
Running out on a tab is crazy. I offered to take you out for drinks and you ordered all that food. I can cash out the total for the drinks. So he said he'll pay for her drinks and his drinks. Cool. She ordered food. He didn't. As you saw, he had a fucking one drink in front of him. He had like one glass of wine.
About, bitch.
My God, man. Women are crazy, bro. Modern women are getting crazier, dude. Like, why would you do that? And dude, why would you do that? You want to take a girl out for drinks? She says, "Hey, let's go to this restaurant, dude. Sit at a table, not even sit at the bar, bro." Red flags all over the fucking place, bro. And she was leaving you on red while you was texting, bro. Red flags all over the place, man. That's an L on you, but she shouldn't have did it, but that's an L on you as well, bro. Next video. And oh shoot, I didn't even watch this one all the way through, so let's see what happens.
So one of my rules is I don't do coffee or drink dates. Now, I understand that some women
Red flag. Instantly. Red flag. I don't do coffee or drink dates. Right? We mean you don't do them. So why do you need a better date for that than that then? Doesn't seem like you're trying to get to know the man.
like this or prefer this because it's a quick turnaround, 30 to 45 minutes. If you don't like him, you can get out of there. It works
Yes. Yeah. Yes. And if he doesn't like you, he can get out of there. Like what? Yes. That's what it's for. It's to get to know each other. Hey, let's go get some coffee and actually talk. So you have to be engaged.
for some
What that says to me, you don't have the personality to actually be like you're not interested enough to have an actual conversation.
people. If you like it, I love it. This video is not for you. Keep scrolling. However, for me, as for me and my household, we're going to have higher standards. I'm talking in Sky.
It's not about high standards, bro. You can have a guy take you out with on a fancy ass date and he'd be a piece of shit. And a guy to take you out for coffee and he'd be the best guy ever. You don't have higher standards when it comes to men. You have higher standards when it comes to you trying to get free food.
And I'm going to read it to you because we've been talking for a couple days and he started talking about meeting up. So he said, we should get together over some pear and lychee cocktails soon. And I said, that's really sweet, but I prefer dinner. I like to get dressed up.
Over what? Back that up.
Guy, and I'm going to read it to you because we've been talking for a couple days and he started talking about meeting up. So he said, we should get together over some pear and lychee cocktails soon.
Pear and lychee cocktail soon. Motherfucker, what? Bro, that's too specific, dude. Let's get down for some drinks, bro. We should talk over drinks.
And I said, that's really sweet, but I prefer dinner. I like to get dressed up. Now, I always try to say it nicely because I don't want to be like, I don't accept drink dates. Like,
I'd be like, hey, I mean, you can get dressed up on a drink date. You like to get dressed up? It's not about the food, right? You trying to meet me, right? Get dressed up. Let's go have drinks.
you don't have to be mean. You don't have to be, you can be nice about it. But let's just say I prefer dinner because I like to get dressed up. And he said, I see. What type of places do you have in mind? So I sent him a list of places that I've been like wanting to try, all sorts of different budgets. Okay. It ranges from like medium to a little bit higher, all different locations around the city. So he can choose like what works for him, you know, timing and budget wise. So I sent the list of places. He says, these places sound really nice. I think it'll be fun to get to know each other over some nicer dining options.
Well, that is completely reasonable, right? And if she was actually interested in getting to know a guy, she'd be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let's get to know each
Here
other."
it comes though. But I wanted to let you know up front that if we were to meet at one of those places, I'm comfortable splitting the check. I usually will do drinks or something on the simpler end for the first meetup to see if there's a connection first. So my thing
Which is actually what you're supposed to do. That's what I've been saying this whole time. That's what you're supposed to do. This guy, A1. Good. Good on you.
is I don't like the coffee or drink date because they're trying to audition you.
Listen, you're trying to audition him. Dating is an audition. Period. You both are auditioning for one another. That's what you're doing.
See if you are worth an actual dinner. This is the thing for me. Like, I know men. The number one thing men are judging you off of is your looks.
That's the first thing we're judging you off of. That's the first thing anybody is judging you off of. That's the first thing somebody sees about you is your fucking looks. If I go out looking like this, probably won't get too many chicks trying to talk to me. So yeah, people judge you on your looks. First impressions, bro. That's what it is. Your first impressions is what people see the first time. Like what? Yeah.
Right? When they see you, they meet you, they're gonna be like, okay, how beautiful is she? Is she put together? Do I find her attractive? Right?
And you'll be like this. You do find him attractive.
That's the number
right?
one thing. Your personality may come second, sure, but the first thing is how you look, right? So, with that in mind, my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer costs $32.
And you're not using that whole thing just for one date, motherfucker. Okay? And
Okay? Why would I put on a full face of expensive makeup, do my hair, make sure my nails are done, make sure there's no hair on my body, and then come and spend 2 hours of my time talking to you for an $8 coffee or a $16 cocktail?
my gym membership cost about $40. When I get my hair done, it costs about $150. When I um when I get dressed up, my clothes, I don't pay for them. If I'm going out on a date with my clothes probably cost like all my whole outfit $100. But yeah, so what are you talking about? My car costs some money. My fucking gas to pick you up costs fucking money. Like, what are you saying, dude? And then I'm gonna have to pay for the date. So what? What are you saying? Ooh, I spent $32 on some fucking foundation or something that I'm gonna use for a bunch of other dates, right?
Be oh so for real. Like, let's take it even deeper. When women go out with a man that they do not know, they take a huge risk. Men are crazy. Okay, do you watch the news? Like 1 in 5 men are violent.
Okay, that's not true. That's feminist bullshit. But yeah, women are violent too. Women set dudes up all the fucking time. It's not too often, but it happens. Like it's both ways. It goes
He
both
could
ways.
unalive you, he could RAPE you, he could stalk you, he could harass you if he
What she say?
feels like 1 in 5 men are violent. He could unalive you, he could RAPE you, he could
Did she say RIPEU? Right? I don't know if that's for some like TikTok shit, but I think you could like spell out rape on TikTok.
stalk you, he could harass you if he feels like it.
You can spread it out too. RAPEU. Like,
Like, it is very dangerous, extremely dangerous. When you go out with a man, you have to share your location with your mom and your friend. You have to send a screen recording of his Hinge profile.
hey, funny thing is, when I went out with my girl for the first time, that's exactly what the fuck I did. That's exactly what I did. I sent my friend her address. I sent my friend the location of where we're supposed to go, and I sent him the picture. I mean, the her profile, so he can know who the fuck it is. This shit happens to men too. I don't know why women think they're the only person to like what? Men think about this shit all the fucking time. What are you talking about?
And the conversation that you guys had so that if you go missing, they have context. You have to text your friend every half an hour while you're with him to let her know that you haven't been beheaded. You have to take an Uber so that he doesn't know what kind of car you have, and just in case he's crazy. And then when you get home, you have to text somebody to tell them that you made it home alive. Men aren't doing that.
Yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Like this is how you know like women don't know what men do. Like what the fuck are you talking about? Men do this. Not all men and not all women do it, but men do this. I do it because I know what type of city I live in, and I know like if I take a girl out, can't trust these bitches, bro. You can't trust these bitches. I didn't trust my girl when I first took her out. It was weird how she came up to me, bro. She came up to me in the gyms like, "Hey, you single?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I want your number." I'm like, "Okay, this is pretty weird. This don't happen too often." And then she was like, I mean, I asked her, "Hey, you want to go out?" She's like, "Yeah, you can come pick me up." I'm like, "Hmm." Usually women like to take Ubers because they don't trust guys. Let me share my location. Let me tell somebody where this chick lives because nah, you ain't gonna be me. I ain't gonna be Rob. Nah, it can't be me. Shoot.
They don't have to worry when they meet a woman that they do not know that their lives will be in danger. Quite the contrary, men benefit from just being seen with you in public, okay?
What's the benefit? Let's let's hear it. What is the benefit? Because I can see a negative to it. I can see a
Okay,
negative.
if you are beautiful, poised, well dressed, it reflects well on him. People look at him and they think, oh wow, he must be the man. Ooh, he probably has money. You know,
It's not really a benefit. What the fuck? How does that benefit my life? That doesn't. I thought you was gonna say like people would be less inclined to attack you if you were a woman. I thought that's what she was gonna say. She's like, "Oh, people can just look at him and be like, oh, he must be the man. Oh, he don't." Nigga, I'm not worried about that shit, bro. The negative is I'm with a woman. It might be some other chicks trying to look at me, talk to me. That's negative. I'm with you, right? You you bringing my prospects down, right?
You know what? He's probably a
But
good guy.
hold on, man. I got to answer this door real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. Don't look at my hair. It's disgusting. Oh yeah. Brouhaha. Wow boy, wow boy. Looking crazy. See? I'm not Hassan. I don't just let the videos play.
If he can pull her. And this is especially so if you are more attractive than him. If he's fugly or he's overweight.
More attracted than him. I'm not sure. How can you know if you're like you can know if you're like punching above your weight class, right? Well, I wouldn't say a man is more attractive or a woman or a woman is more attractive than a man. You can see if they're on the same level. I guess. I don't know. Fuck it.
Or he's short, they're like, oh yeah, he must have money in order to be able to pull a baddie like that.
Damn. That's crazy. Like, that's just her. That's a Freudian slip right there. You're saying that you only want a man for money, right? But you can have a great fucking personality. A dude can have a great personality, and you'd be like, ah, dude must be a fucking swell guy to have a chick like that. She's like, nah, he must got a lot of money to put a chick like that. That must mean that you are admitting that you were with that guy for fucking money, you fucking gold digging bitch.
So my thing is like, what's in it for women? We've already spent more money than you by just putting our makeup on.
Lies, lies, false. And what's in it for women? Women benefit from being seen with a man. She don't get guys hitting on her too often. I know some guys are still hit on a woman even when she's with a man, but she doesn't get guys hitting on her. She's less likely to get attacked. Yeah, she gets her shit paid for. Like, what are you talking about? You have all the benefits. Yeah, you have all the benefits. What is the benefit from a man being seen with a woman? A man going out with a woman? Like, he's losing money when he goes out with you. He's getting a meal that he paid for. What are the benefits? Like going out with a woman that is not interested in him for him. There's no benefit. She gets all the benefit.
We're in danger. Like, what's in it for us? So then all of that plus this man is a pharmacist. Okay, you mean to tell me you make upwards of $150,000 per year, but you can't take me to $120 to maybe $200 dinner?
You can, but as you just said, when you read the fucking shit, he's trying to get to know you first. And you're just like, hey, spend money first, bro. Because that's all you care about. You're a gold digger, bro. Damn near even you might be a prostitute. A man has to spend money I mean, a man has to spend money to get to spend time with you. What does that sound like? A prostitute. That's what you are.
Two
Whore.
drinks, an appetizer, 2 entrees, and a dessert. Like, and that kind of thing. Look, men are supposed to be on their like best behavior when they're doing a first interaction with a woman. Like, that is when they are at their absolute best. So if he's being cheap now for a first interaction, he's gonna be cheap on your birthday. He's gonna be cheap on Christmas, like that kind of thing.
What does that logic follow? And it's not even him being cheap. He wants to get to know you. And you're saying, oh, if he's going to be cheap here, he's going to be cheap here. No, he cares about you, right? He cares about you enough for him to say, hey, I want to get to know you a little bit before I take you out on another type of date. I want to see if the vibes are right. You know what that says? That he cares about your mind. He cares about like what you got going on with your life and shit like that. He cares about your personality. And you know what that transitions to? I think whatever. Him caring about what you want, what you actually want for your birthday, what you actually want for Christmas. He's trying to get in your mind, right? He wants to know you. So he's gonna be that guy who says, "I know what my girl wants for Christmas. I ain't even gotta ask her." And some chicks, real chicks, they even appreciate the cheap stuff that's actually thoughtful. Like, oh my God, how did you even know that I want this?
That only gets worse. It never gets better. That is the type of man that's going to want you to work full time, pay half the rent when you guys move in together.
Even though he said that he would pay the whole bill on the second date. What a dumbass. This, what a dumbass. She didn't think about this before she posted it at all.
Do the majority of the housework because he doesn't want to hire a housekeeper.
Hire a housekeeper. Well, what did you want chicks like this, they want a man that makes more than them, right? So why wouldn't you fucking do all the housework? What is fucking females' problems, bro? I'm pretty sure you would want to not work, do some like side shits, do your hobbies, get money on the side, do whatever you need to do, or whatever you want to do, right? But you want the man to pay all the bills. She just said she don't want 50-50, right? So she wants the man to pay all the fucking bills, right? Why not do all the housework? You don't have to work. Do the housework. I'm gonna pay for everything. Just do the fucking housework. Or not even 50-50. Hey, I'll do the housework. I mean, not the housework. I'll go out working. I'll pay the bills. You just take care of the house, take care of the kids, and yeah, I'll worry about the rest.
Raise the kids, plan most of the things, and then after you do your 16-hour shift of labor, he's gonna want you to be happy and sexy for him for his pleasure that night. Like,
Yeah, no man wants that. No man that's making a good amount of money wants that. No man that's making enough money that he can take care of the bills himself wants that. I don't want my girl to fucking work 16 hours. That's stupid. I want my girl to work if she wants to work. But yeah, you don't have to do all that bullshit.
that's the kind of life you're looking at. So you know what? Good for this man for asserting his boundary. He did it very nicely, and it showed me what his like attitude or approach is when it comes to dating new women, and ultimately it gave me the opportunities to choose. And I have my boundaries too, so I chose to not accept it. And so I didn't respond or anything. I didn't like bargain with him or try to justify anything. I just quietly unmatched him because I wasn't gonna let him play in my face. But like, obviously, if you're on TikTok, like, this is not irregular discourse. Like, this is very popular. Like, the Red Pill podcast men are always talking about like all of these things. So like, it's not uncommon. Like,
Yeah, and she don't listen to a damn thing they say. She didn't listen to a damn thing that dude said and actually think about it.
Men are trying to get away with this these days. They're trying.
Men are trying to get away with it. This is so stupid, bro. This is so fucking stupid. It hits me like when it's the same thing like when chicks say when dudes be like, I want my chick wearing her natural hair. I like the natural look. And they be like, oh, well, I'm beautiful with all this extra shit on me. Like, bro, like I like you natural. Like, oh, you calling me ugly? Like, so I think you're beautiful when you're natural. That means I'm calling you ugly? Or is it saying that I like you for you? And it translates to this, right? Dude saying, hey, I want to get to know you for you. She's like, nah, I don't want to eat. All right. You don't want me to get to know you for you unless it's money involved? Fuck off. Guy did the
Trying
right
to
thing.
see
Good on him.
what they can do. They're trying to get at you for less than $20. Okay, so the pharmacist tried to give me a coffee date on a Friday. Saturday, a surgeon took me to a beautiful dinner with a view. The next day after that, this other man took me to this food event where the tickets were $250 because he wanted us to have VIP. So don't feel scarce about it because
He's a whore. He's for the streets, bro. And that's what I've been saying all the time. These women, when they go out with you, these type of women, not traditional women, these type of women, when they go out with you, just know they got a bunch of motherfuckers lined up after you. They're not good women. And I just said that. Like, I just said these bitches have a, a fucking every day of the week. They have something planned just so they can get free fucking food, bro. They're disgusting. It takes a man, like, a man puts all his effort into trying to talk to one woman. Our average man tries to put a lot of effort in to talk to one woman. And when he gets to talk to that one woman, he doesn't have a bunch of fucking dates lined up after that. Because a man can't afford a bunch of dates every fucking night. He's worried about that one woman, and she's worried about 50 other fucking guys. So if you talk to a woman, try to get her social media. Because this chick, you see her social media, and a guy can see this, and he'll be like, bro, no, I'm not doing it. She's stupid for putting this out. Because now all she's going to get is dudes that want to just fuck her. He'll pay that. He'll pay that price. But you ain't going to find love. All you're going to find is sexual partners. Because first of all, you're stupid. She's a prick. She's a okay looking. She's a okay looking woman. Okay, but she's fucking stupid for putting this out. Any guys that see any guy, I hope every guy sees this. I hope all guys on the planet see this and just treat her for what she wants to be. Ew, man, I just saw my arm jiggle. I got wings and shit. Sorry. Treat her for what she wants to be. A gold digging pussy, right? That's all she wants to be. Take her on dates, try to get the box. All you should do.
there are plenty of men, there are a plethora of men that would be more than happy to show you a good time. So never
As long as you show them a good time.
settle. Date until you find the best man for the job, and you got this. That's my TED Talk for the day. You didn't ask, but I felt like you would listen. Send this to one of your friends who needs to raise their standards and tell me what you feel like in the
And she said, raise her standard. Why are these bitches saying raise their standards, bro? You're literally lowering your standards. Am I tripping, bro? Like, a guy that wants to get to know you should be higher than a guy that doesn't give a fuck about you and just want to spend money so he can get some pussy. Like, what is wrong with these bitches, bro? What is wrong with these women, bro? Modern women are fucking retarded. Jesus Christ, that's so stupid. This is so fucking stupid. Blah. So stupid.
Comments.
Alright, that's it. I don't give a fuck. Bitch is stupid. And that was it, bro. That's all the videos I had for you guys today. But let me know what you think in the comments. If you agree with these women, definitely let me know because all that shit sounds fucking ridiculous. But that's it for me. That's my TED Talk for today. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.